Speaking of bosses on ice, OAR won 2 gold medals at these Olympics, and the first one was no less special in women's ice skating. 2 Russian teenage girls topped the podium after breaking 2 world records one after another within 15 minutes. But of course you can't share 1 gold, and thanks to 1 extra point from the jury, Alina Zagitova, a 15-year-old girl from Izhevsk, became the champion. And we were the first TV channel to talk to her after she got off the podium in an exclusive interview.
Before competition, I fully distance myself from the outside world. I don't read or watch the news, just some TV series. This time I was very calm too. I didn't mind the attention from the journalists, fans, and the fact that I'm participating in the Olympic Games. For me, it was the same as any other competition. Of course, I supported the other athletes from Russia, but I didn't feel this big burden of responsibility. Maybe that helped me.
You were so calm after your performance, and everyone said that they only saw a single tear. What did you do to stay so calm?
Actually, there were no tears at all. I'm always like that, keeping my emotions to myself. But when I go home, I always share all my emotions with my parents. I think when I get home, I will be dancing and jumping for joy. I hope by the time I get home, I will realize what I have achieved.
So you haven't been jumping and dancing so far?
Only during my routine.
What about your relationship with Yevgenia Medvedeva? You were rivals on ice, but is it true that you're actually friends?
Yes, absolutely. We often go to have a coffee or a chat on social media between training. We always share funny videos on Instagram and have a good laugh together.
You said you don't notice the media attention, but we have to ask you about the American skater Ashley Wagner, who criticized your routine, saying that putting all the very complicated elements at the end is basically cheating. What would you say to her?
I can say that this only encouraged me to do more and better. I wanted to prove even more that what she was saying is not true, but you cannot prove anything to people like her. I say let her compete in the Olympics with my program, and I'll gladly see how she'll manage to do it. Of course, figure skating is developing really fast nowadays. There's always a new generation younger than me. Maybe someday I might think like that too, because in my group there are already some girls who can do quadruple jumps. But I will try as hard as I can to stay in sport as long as I can. I'm already thinking about the next season.
Is that everything for you? Is skating all you think about?
For now, I cannot think about anything else. I try to be as careful as I can and not make any mistakes, so I can stay in skating for as long as I can.